Hello everyone, this is Anshuman Kumar, and now we'll be learning about different types of reports like tabular, summary, and matrix, etc. So yes, let's continue. So yeah, so here you can see there is a test report which I have made already. So I'll be showing you making a new one. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll take accounts. So as we already know that what is a report like, right? So it's a tabular representation of data representing data in a tabular format. So that is called a report. So there are various kinds of reports, right? Like this tabular report. Then we have another kind like summary and matrix, which we'll be discussing now. So I am removing this column. You can also do this by clicking on remove column on the drop down menu. When you will click on drop down menu, you will be getting an option of a remove column. So we'll click on this and we can remove the column, right? So now again, what we have to do next? So for making any kind of report like summary report, so we can what we can do is that we can just group it in columns. So like the definition of summary report, like a grouping of data in a we can, in this type of report, we can make groups of data, right? So we'll choose rating. So yeah, this is the one. Yeah, so you can see here, right? Like we have grouped the reports data in various columns of cold, warm, hot. We can also use any other uh, matrix on which we want to group the data, like let's say account owner, right? So yes, you can see they are very according to various account owners. We can also group this. So and for now, I'll be removing this one. And so you can see that this is called a summary report, right? So we can also add a chart here accordingly, and whenever we will make a summary report or grouping in the reports, you will have this option enabled, otherwise it will be disabled, right? So I'll remove this. Like rating, it's okay. Let me refresh this once. I think there is an issue. Let me refresh this once. So now I'll be showing you. Okay, just give me a second. I'll group this once again. Yeah. So now I have grouped it and we have made a summary report, right? Now let's make a matrix report. So as the definition says that in this kind of report, we can group the data in both ways, like in in group and as well as in columns. So I will use type. Yeah, you can see we have made the report. I'll click on run. Yes, and now you can see this report is already grouped accordingly, like hot, cold, warm, right? And you can see the count, the total, even the total count, a record count, all over record counts, and then which is in hot section where which account is cold and which is warm. You can see like 2, 3, etc. Right? So again, we'll click on edit. Yeah, so this is how we make all these three kinds of reports. So now we'll be discussing that how to apply bucket fields on these kind of reports. So let's discuss how to do that. So like, first of all, we'll create a summary report. So let me make one, right? So this is the rating field which we are seeing in this report, right? So yes, what we'll do is that we'll first of all remove this one. Okay, let this be present over here. So yeah, so just we'll click on the drop down menu, then we'll click on the drop on this edit bucket column. So we'll have to give a name first because we cannot use the same name, right? So we'll give a name. What we can give is that read bucket will give the name. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Now, so and now we will add a bucket. So bucket name will be warm and above. And now we'll choose the values like hot and warm in this and move to warm and above, right? Now we'll add one more bucket field. We'll add one more for grouping the data that is cold, right? And we'll add a value cold and we'll move it to this. So now we have created two bucket fields. Now we will and remaining value as others. So it will be showing as dashed, right? So we'll apply this. See, you can see that here you can see as it is hot, so it is coming under the uh, range of warm and others and this one, and as this is not in any range, so it is displaying as others. So I can show you here also. Can you see? I have done this right now in front of you, and you can even do it. And one thing is left, like I didn't created the summary report, so let me do it. Yeah, now you can see. Yes, see, now see this. You can see here that it is coming in the section of others, then this is warm and above, and these two are cold, right? So what now? So what we will do now next, we'll try to do this in a matrix report. So I'll use type to make it a matrix report, yes, and I'll show you. Can see this? It is in the channel, so it okay, okay. I, I should have done that inversely. Just give me a second. I'll remove this and then I'll choose type here. Type, and I'll remove rating from here and I'll use rating here in the column section. And now you will be able to see this. So basically type represents a channel, like that is it a direct or from another channel, etc. So you can see hot, warm, cold, etc. And you can see here that which data comes under which section, like warm and above or cold, etc. Right? Now I'll show you that how we can do this with the numeric fields also. So let me first remove this. First we'll try to do it then. Matrix report will use this, right? So this is the annual revenue, right? And okay, one more thing which I can show you is like a red bucket. You can see. Just give me a second. Can you see this red bucket? So we can use this. Can you see the groupings of data, right? So let's try and add for the numeric fields. Let me remove this. Yes. So we'll try this, like bucket this column. And what can we give as a name? Okay, annual bucket, right? So like 5. 500 500,000. So if the value is greater than this, then it will be less than or equal to, then it will be less. Greater than this, it will be above the target. Let's give us it a name, and we can even add and make different many more sections for bucketing those fields, right? So, but we'll not do it. Like we'll remove this and we'll give it a name, like let's give it more, right? And we'll apply it and we'll bucket, right? So it's in, currently it's in tabular report. We'll make it summary. So we'll use rating and bucket. Can you see? Can you see this? So this is the rating, and this is the way the data is showing us that less how many, 4, and the more how many, 2. So you can say this, and this is the total count. Total 30 number of records are there with our given criteria, which exceeds or which is below the given criteria of $500,000, right? You can see this here also. Yeah, see this. And if you want to change the layout that from how it is showing in this field, so what you can do is that we can just use annual bucket in the rows, and we will be able to see as per our desired view. We'll use rating here. Yeah, so you can see this, like according to rating or according to type. If you want, you can show the data. So this is the final view. So we have bucketed those data in the form of less or more, right? Less means less than 500,000 and more means more than 500,000, right? So yeah, we have learned up to this extent, and I'll be discussing other concept in another video. So till then, have a good day. Bye bye.